What? Do you want to be in the video? Is that what you're asking? And yes, we decided that we were going to be in the video this time. Oh look, it's asshole number 2 joining the picture. I swear to God, if you guys knock over my lighting or anything, or rip my things off the wall, I'm putting you up for adoption. And now this one's in my testicles. Hello, Oakleys. Hello. Hello. Well, come say hi. And there's the other one. Hello. I know. Go lay down. I gotta record. I'm trying to record at least, but you guys are not helping. And then you are just chilling here. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Sunny's Corner. And it's been a while since we've been back to the corner, but I thought we'd sit down for a little bit and talk about something that one of the viewers actually reached out to me and told me I should do a video on. So today we actually are going to go over a topic that we went over in my friend Gary's podcast, the Broke Man's podcast. If you guys haven't already done so, go ahead and like and subscribe to some of his videos. They are awesome. Great content. If you're looking for something uplifting or maybe just some mentorship, head over to his channel and like and subscribe that one too. Also, I'm going to drop a link in the description down below for my buddy Max for his company, Greek Fit LLC. They got some awesome shirts, some awesome hoodies, so go over there and check them out and maybe pick up some of their merch while you're on their site. So the topic we're going to go over today is self-care routines and why they are so important to kind of lean into and buy into, especially after a long week or a bad relationship or a number of different things that go on in our lives. So there are good care routines and there are inherently bad care routines, and we're going to kind of look at some of those as we get into this video a little more. Before we jump into the video, I want to pose a question to you guys that actually comes from my journal entry today, and I kind of want to see how everybody thinks. So the question today is, who is a role model you are thankful for and why? I can say that I have many role models in my life, and each one of them kind of serves a certain purpose. Like, for example, Gary. Gary's one of my best friends, and he helped me get this YouTube channel started. Then I have my friend Sean, who helped me kind of develop that spiritual self and kind of become closer to God. Along with my good friend Kylie, who got me into the church that I currently go to. I have my mom and dad, who taught me how to be an adult. I have my grandfather and my great-grandfather, who taught me how to be a man. I have both my grandmothers to teach me how to cook. And I have all my friends around me who teach me humility and to look at myself and actually be thankful for things that I offer the world. So I pose that question to you guys. Who's the role model that you're thankful for, and why are you thankful? If you got something, go ahead and post it down in the comments. So, self-care routines. Why are they so important? And why are we touching on them so much? Well, because self-care routines are how we take care of ourselves. Now, we kind of talked about in the beginning the difference between a good care routine and a bad care routine. So what is the difference? Well, let's take a look at some of the differences. Let's start by looking at a bad care routine. So let's say that you are just getting out of a relationship, or you are breaking it off a friendship that just didn't serve you or wasn't healthy for you and was inherently toxic. You start to develop unhealthy attachments to other people. You start to drink with the wrong crowd. You start opening up to the wrong people. When you talk about yourself, you can only think negatively. You're not eating healthy. You're not getting enough sleep. You're not taking care of your body. And not taking care of your body can mean a number of things. You're not working out. You're not showering. And you don't much care about your appearance. Now that might sound vain and selfish of me, but I definitely want to present myself as put together and kind of look like I know what I'm doing. If I show up to work and I smell and I look like I haven't showered in days, people are not going to take me seriously. So we talked about some of the bad ones. Now let's talk about some of the good ones. You start to focus on yourself. In fact, we talked about that in an earlier video called Pouring Into Yourself, which is one of the reasons why I have my journal open. A lot of the time, pouring into yourself means finding a good routine. So in my journal here, I have a couple of things that help me with my routine. Making my bed, having breakfast, taking a shower maybe twice a day. Also, it means pouring into my faith more too. In And for those of you who don't believe in God, that's okay. It's just what I do to help keep me in my routine. I also like to exercise and eat right. Now, granted, I went to the bar tonight and I had a burger and a beer, but hey, that's part of my self-care routine. A big thing with routines is you got to be okay with doing it alone. No, I'm not saying you have to do it completely alone. Definitely use your support system where you need to help keep you accountable. Reaching out to people and asking for help is a great way to hold yourself accountable. But for the most part, you're going to be alone in your routine. And that is okay. It is okay to be selfish and focus on your routine. Now, there are going to be times in life where, guess what? Our routine gets interrupted. It could be a work trip, it could be school, or it could just be life in general. That is okay. Adversity is one of those things that helps us breed progress. So when we hit an adverse situation and we are still able to keep our routine, you should be incredibly proud of that. And guess what? If you fall off the wagon with your routine, don't beat yourself up about it. Just jump back in the next day and get right back into it. There is no timeline on your own self-progress. Which leads me into a big topic, which we're going to cover big time in another video, called Celebrate the Small Wins. Small wins can be you getting up. It could be you making yourself a meal. It could be even something as simple as showering. But you have to celebrate those small wins. It's so important that you love yourself. So go ahead and find your routine today. Whatever that may be, make sure it's healthy though. And above all, make sure that you love yourself fully, unconditionally, all the way through it. Until next time, guys, thanks for joining me, and as always, stay sunny.